Hi guys, welcome back to Lindsey Loves. Today I have a beauty haul. I have not done a beauty haul in about 6 months. I think it was around Christmas time the last time I did one, so I'm really excited to do one today. I haven't picked up quite as many things beauty-wise lately. Just with everything going on in the economy, I just feel like it's not the smartest thing for me personally, so I've been kind of cutting back. So these purchases have been literally over the last 6 months rather than a month or so like I had been doing, but I wanted to share a few things with you. I also have a couple things that were sent to me. One I really love and I cannot wait to talk about it, so we'll do that first. The other one I will tell you about, but I'm not thrilled with it. Still want to talk to you guys about it and tell you what I think. The first thing I want to talk about that was sent to me are the Dossier perfumes. I've worked with them in the past. They're a really great company. If you don't know about them, it basically says it all on their box. Iconic scents, designer quality, no markups. So most of their perfumes are in the $29 to $39 range, which is crazy when you think about how expensive perfumes usually are. Well over $100 easily for a lot of my favorite perfumes, and so these are a really good deal. I have two perfumes today to try and I'm so excited about both, but especially this first one because I have waited for a long time for this to be ready through Dossier. This one is called Floral Berries. It is inspired by Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede, which is such a popular scent. And I think that everyone is going to love this. I feel like it's very universal because so many people love it. Obviously it's floral, but it has, I don't know, a little bit deeper tones to it too. It's not just a sickening sweet floral like some can be. So I love the original perfume. It has very poor staying power, and that's why I did not want to spend the money on it. Just a little tiny bottle about this size is like 40 something dollars, I think. I don't know. Absolutely nuts. So I couldn't justify it. I kept thinking about putting it on wish lists for birthdays and Christmases, and I just couldn't pull the trigger because even as a gift, I felt like it just wasn't worth the money. So I saw the Dossier came out with their version, and it's called Floral Berries. They give you a card inside each box that tells you the notes, and so the notes in this one, for the top notes, are peony, red apple, and berries. The middle notes are rose, carnation, and jasmine, and the base notes are suede, accord, and musk. This is just a perfect sweet spot of smelling so similar to the Jo Malone perfume. I can't even believe it. As soon as I opened it, it just, yeah, exactly that. I don't even think I would be able to tell the difference. And this doesn't have the best staying power either, I will say that, but it does last a few hours on me and it's easy to reapply, and for this price I definitely don't mind reapplying. Like I said, the Jo Malone version does not last either. In fact, I think this lasts longer than the Jo Malone version, so I am so happy with this. It smells really beautiful. It's great for a date night. It's great for daytime too. I think you can wear this all year round, so I'm thrilled with this one. I wanted to talk about this first. And then the other one is a repeat for me, and I'm thrilled with this. This one is called Floral Peony. I cannot think of a way that they could make this more similar to the Chloe perfume. I have the Chloe perfume. I've been wearing it for probably about 5 years now, and this smells exactly like it. I cannot tell a difference. I mean, it's just spot on. So this is such a great deal for me because I go through so much of the Chloe perfume. I wear it constantly. I love branching out and having like special perfumes for different occasions, but this is my on the daily perfume. I actually had another bottle of this from Dossier. If you can see, there is hardly anything left there. So I have used up this entire bottle. So when they asked if I would like to do another video, I said yes immediately because I needed a new bottle of my favorite perfume. If you like the Chloe perfume, which is the inspiration for Floral Peony, I think you would also really love the Floral Berries because they are a little bit similar, but there is definitely a distinct difference, but they're in that same floral family with the rose, and I think they both are amazing. So yeah, I'm very thrilled to have a new bottle of this because I have run out of this one and I use this truly every day and it smells amazing. So thank you to Dossier for sending me these. Highly suggest, especially if you don't want to spend extra money on kind of luxury things right now. This is a great alternative and some of their scents are amazing. definitely these two I recommend. For the fall and winter, I recommend their perfume called Woody Chestnut. It is inspired by the Fireplace, and that is such a good scent. It's also a unisex scent, so it smells really good on guys. I like to wear it as well, but I love these. I'm very thrilled with these. And then quickly, the next thing that was sent to me were these gel strips. These are by Igloo Spa. I got two different colors. This one is called Champagne Glow, and it's got a white with a little bit of a gold accent there. And then the one I have on currently is called Lemonade, and it is this lemon yellow, and then it has kind of a, I don't know, almost grayish tint, see-through with little glittery specks. So this is what they look like. I assumed they were going to be kind of like Dashing Diva. That's the brand that I have used for like nail sticker type products before. I might show you at the end how I applied them and what they looked like freshly applied. I only had these on a couple of days and they are not doing well. There are a lot of chips, which I didn't even think was possible for a sticker. That's never happened to me with Dashing Diva before. And there are some bubbles, there are some peeling, and another thing that I didn't like is that they're not covering my entire nail. So if you can see right there on each side of my nail, I have a spot where it's not covered. They didn't make its sticker big enough, and so that's another thing that kind of is annoying. So while I do like the idea of these, they are thicker than the Dashing Diva stickers. They don't work as well in my opinion, and they're actually a lot more expensive. So while I appreciate the chance to try these, they just did not work for me, and I can't say that I necessarily recommend them. Okay, so like I said, I have several things, but they are over a 6-month period, so I did not buy all of these things all at once. But I just wanted to show you some of the things that I've been using and tell you what my thoughts are about them. So the first one is this Kiko Milano Sculpting Touch Creamy Stick Contour. It is a twist up, and I have the darker color, which is 201. On the reviews I saw for this, most people said to go for the darker shade, that the lighter shade didn't do a whole lot. So I use this mostly for actual contour rather than bronzing. So I use it like on the sides of my cheeks, but not so much on my forehead or under my chin, things like that. I use this as soon as I get done with foundation, and then very lightly powder over it, but you don't want to smear it because it can like upset the foundation if you go too crazy. So I'm kind of gentle with it. I use the Real Techniques version of the Beauty Blender, just their sponge, and kind of dab it on very gently. I take it straight from the product to the sponge and then on my face, and I really like the look of it. It looks very cool. It doesn't look too ashy either. It's just that really nice, perfect tone. So this was on Amazon. It was pretty inexpensive, so I definitely recommend this. Next up, I bought this during the Sephora beauty sale, and I actually got this from Macy's because Sephora and Ulta both ran out of this immediately when they were having their sales. So Macy's happened to have the same price on it, and so that's why I got what I did. This is the largest size they make. This is the, I believe, this is the 3.4 fluid ounces, and this is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. It is a huge jar of cream. It smells almost a little bit like cleaner, but it's like that fine line of it kind of smells lemony in a good way and kind of not. I'm not sure how I feel about it. But this is supposed to be, it says all-in-one primer and moisturizer. And so I wanted to try this out, and since it was such a good price on sale, I went ahead and got the large size. This is expensive when you buy it full price, so I would say either wait for a sale or buy a smaller size and see if you like it. But this goes on like a moisturizing cream. It's very thick, but it smooths out and it doesn't feel like greasy or anything like that once it's smoothed on. But it leaves a very tacky base. It feels very sticky to the touch immediately after you rub it in, which is great because that's what primers are supposed to do, to hold your makeup in place. So far I'm really liking this. I don't feel like it makes my face extra oily. I have combo to oily skin, and I feel like this does well on it. So I do like this. I don't know if I would buy it again. Definitely not full price, but I'm enjoying it while I have it, and I'm glad that I got it on sale. This was kind of a strange product that I ended up picking up, but this is the Filorga Paris Time Filler Absolute Wrinkle Correction Cream, and this is something that I got a sample of from, I think, lovelyskin.com. I decided to get the full-size version because I liked it so much. I have mixed feelings about it. I'm not sure if it's breaking me out or not. It is a nice cream. It's very thin and almost kind of watery like, and it does go on smoothly. I've used this as a primer as well, and I really can't tell that much of a difference between this and the vitamin base, even though they're very different products. But like I said, this one may be breaking me out, so I'm not sure on this. I'm gonna have to keep using it and kind of experiment and see if that's what's causing the problem. It smells really good, but other than that, I don't know that it's necessarily doing anything as far as wrinkles go. So I don't know that I would buy this again. It is fun to try, and it does have a really nice scent. All right, next up is a mini. This I got from Ross. This is the Pink Glow Highlighting Powder by Bobbi Brown, and this is their miniature size, which I didn't even know at the time. I think this is 0.14 ounces, so it's actually very small, but it's gonna last a long time because it's a highlighter powder and they just do. This is so gorgeous. It doesn't show up super pink, but it blends in really well when you have a blush and you use that together. I just really love the pink tone. I think it suits my warm skin a lot better than some other highlighters have. So really loving this. I think if I ever ended up going through all of this, I might purchase the full size, but like I said, it's gonna take me forever to get through this. It is a really great product though, and I'm really enjoying it. Something that isn't necessarily a beauty I guess it is a beauty product. I don't know. I guess it depends on what you consider a beauty product, but I have to talk about these. I'm so excited about these. I should have put this at the beginning of the video. That's how excited I am. These are acne patches, and this is by Plus One Hero Labs, and it says hydrocolloid formula and tea tree oil. And this comes in a pack of 2, or you can get a pack of 1, but I bought the pack of 2, and either way, they're very inexpensive. They almost always have a coupon on Amazon with them, and they are so good. I thought this was such a gimmicky thing. I've always used like benzoyl peroxide for my acne, and so I didn't think something like this, a sticker, was going to work well at all. But you get several sheets of these little stickers. You get 2 different sizes. You put them on, you leave them on all night. You can even wear them during the day. They're not noticeable at all. And actually it says some people even put makeup over them. So if it was in like the side of your face where maybe your hair is covering it, I would do that. Probably not like in the center of my chin or something. But they stay on so well. I've never had one fall off of me. My daughter has used these and we both love them. Even my husband has used these. So I cannot recommend these more highly. They shrink things so quickly. Within a day, I would say it's at least 75% gone, and within 2 days, I'd say it's pretty much gone completely. So if you're panicking, if you have an event and you're trying to get rid of that pimple really quickly, then this is awesome. And it just, I don't know, I cannot say enough good things about it. If I could recommend one thing out of this entire haul, it would probably be these. And they're not even the most exciting product, but they are amazing. Okay, the next thing I wanted to recommend are these masks from Sephora. So this one is a foot mask, and this is a cactus one, it says. And then this is a hand mask that is a cucumber one. I used another foot mask, and I will have to link the one I used. I can't remember the scent off the top of my head, but it did such a great job. It was not messy or weird like I was worried about. They're very inexpensive. I think they're maybe $5 or $6 a piece. And it worked so well. So actually I need to use another one of these, probably both of these. So many of these mask type things, I feel like they don't do anything. So I was very thrilled with the results of these. Okay, I'm gonna show all of these next items as kind of a set because they all go together, and I'm just kind of experimenting with all of these things. I have never worn fake nails before. I've never worn press-ons or anything like that. and I thought I would try them. I have a horrible time with nails chipping, this and otherwise, and so I thought I would try some press-on nails, see if they would be easy to use and whether I even liked them. So I bought a couple of brands, and I don't have the Kiss ones to show you as far as the color versions, but I did get a nail kit of the Kiss nails. And then these are also by Kiss, but these are the Impress. So the Kiss nails were just regular glue-on nails, I believe, whereas these have little stickers on them. You can also use glue with them, and it helps lengthen the wear time, I think. But if you wanted to just use the stickers that come on them, you can do that as well. So I have a few colors here. This one is called Point Pink. This one is called Baby Why So Blue. This one is called Frosting. And this one is called Sandbox. I've used Point Pink once already, so this is actually a new box. I really love these. They stayed on well. I think they look really nice. These are short, so they look extremely natural. They don't look like you have crazy fake nails on, which is something that I don't want. I don't want crazy long nails, but I love that these feel so sturdy. My nails are very brittle and they're constantly breaking, so to be able to have something like this, it feels a lot more strong and secure. I will say if you do have very wide nails, the Impress might not be your best option. I feel like these don't fit my nails as well as the regular Just Kiss brand. They're a lot more curved and they're also more narrow, so they don't cover my nails as well. I probably won't buy the Impress ones again, even though I do think they're great. So if you have more narrow shaped nails, then that would be wonderful. But otherwise, go for the larger ones that are just, say, Kiss on them. Another thing I got were these Kiss nails, and this is a much larger kit than the typical color kit, but these are just clear nails that you can glue on. It does come with the glue inside, and it comes with enough for up to 5 manicures. It says 100 nails. It tells you exactly how to do it, which really freaked me out at first because I'm not used to doing this, but they're really easy to apply and they're actually really easy to remove. So I loved the regular set. These you can use to put on and then paint your nails. So I thought that was kind of a cool option, that I could put my own color on there if I wanted, especially since I have so much nail polish. So I haven't actually tried this set yet, but I have tried the Kiss nails and they fit my nails much better than the Kiss Impress. So excited for this one. Another one I got is the Brush On Gel Nail Kit, and these are nail tips. So they have a clear version and a white version, and it shows you on the back how you can do either a French manicure if you want to do that, or you can do just a regular manicure, and again you paint over the entire nail and it just elongates your nail. It comes with gel glue, an activator, and a cleaner brush. So all of those. Haven't tried this either, but I'm excited for that. One thing that a lot of people mentioned was some cuticle oil, so I bought this from Sally Hansen and haven't used this either, so I'm just showing you guys all of these, but I have not used these, so I can't say if they're good or not. I also bought this Maximum Speed Kiss glue, but that is included in this kit, so if I had known that, I probably wouldn't have purchased it, but it's okay to have a backup, and now I've got a lot of nails that I can do, and I'm really excited to try these out over the summertime. Next up, I have a set of kind of a few different things that I want to show, and the first one is this Eco Tools Scalp Scrubber, and it's very simple. It's just a wooden tool with these little nubbies. They're very soft, so I was worried that they were going to be really harsh or uncomfortable feeling on my scalp, but they're really easy and they don't tangle or anything like that. It works really well. And I've been using it with 2 different products. So the first is this kit by Frank Body, and you get a caffeinated scalp scrub as well as a caffeinated hair mask. They also sell these individually, I believe, and I got these from Ulta. And then the other one that I use is the Head & Shoulders Apple Cider Vinegar, which is a clarifying shampoo. It's a 2-in-1 shampoo. And so the whole purpose of using a scalp scrub or a clarifying shampoo, especially along with something like this, is to really clean your scalp and remove all the excess shampoo and build up whatever it is. So I've been using all of these. I'm not super thrilled with the hair mask. I don't think it just does anything special. It's not a bad product, but it's just there. This is a little bit gritty, but it's not hard to rinse out. I felt like it rinsed out pretty easily. I prefer just using this with the shampoo. However, I feel like this works really well. It's pretty inexpensive. I don't use it all the time. If I remember, I use it about once a week or so along with this. And I feel like it's a really good combination and really gets my hair clean, really makes my scalp feel fresh and nice. I'm gonna set this bag on my lap so I can get out the last few things. Some of these things I have tried and some of them I have not. They've just been sitting on my dresser to talk to you guys about. So I'm excited to get into some of them. I just wanted to quickly mention these. If you guys use makeup remover wipes, I would suggest not getting these. These are the number 7 biodegradable wipes, and I bought these at Walgreens. They were on clearance. I was very excited about them, and I have to get them wet, which is not supposed to be the case. They're supposed to be wet already, just like most wipes are, but they're very dry. They don't do a great job. I feel like they tug a lot, so I don't recommend these. This is what I've been using lately, and I used to not use these because they were on the more pricey side. I really loved Pond's, but they quit making them. So I do use these now, but I buy them at Sam's. So if you have a Sam's membership, I would suggest getting them there. You get several packs of these, I think 5, I want to say, and then you also get several singles, which is great for if you're traveling. Of course, you can use them at home too, but that seems to save a lot of money, and these work a lot better than any other wipes I've tried other than the Pond's. So that's what I've been liking for makeup removers. Next, I got a Dr. Jart kit around Christmas time, and I have not used any of these products, so I don't know if I like them yet, but I just wanted to show them quickly. It comes with a mask, which is their Vital Hydra Solution mask, and you leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm excited to try that. This is their Tiger Grass Enzyme Foam Cleanser. I've used this maybe once. Wasn't super excited about it, but it's okay for a cleanser. But what I'm really excited about trying, and I have not tried this yet, is their Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. This is really well known. A lot of people love this, and it is I'll show you here, a goopy green colored product. It doesn't look super pretty, but it's supposed to correct redness, which is why it's green. This does have sunscreen in it, so it says you use it after a moisturizer and it will change from green to beige to correct the look of redness and even out skin tone. So that's nice on a day where maybe you're going to the pool and you want to kind of smooth things out and have some sunscreen without actually putting on makeup. So I'm excited to try this over the summertime. Next up, I got a Real Techniques brush. This is the 201 powder brush, and I used this, or I bought this for bronzer, but it is just way too fluffy and it just really does not pick up product. I'm not a huge fan of Real Techniques brushes. I usually buy MAC or Sigma brushes. I took a chance on this and I was not thrilled with it. So instead, I went ahead and picked up this, the F44 Powder Sculpt Brush by Sigma, and then I also have the one I've been using for bronzer. Obviously I haven't used this one yet, but this is the powder bronzer brush, and this is the F28, and you can see it's very wide. This comes white like this one, but I've used it so much with bronzer, and yes, it's clean, but it's just stained. So that's the one that I've been using, and then I'm gonna try this one later, but I apply it all over my forehead and under my chin. So I needed a big brush that still would pick up a lot of product, which is kind of hard to find. So I really love the Sigma brand, and I'm glad that I went ahead and got this one. Just don't want to mess with the cheaper brushes. I used to be okay with them, and I guess I've turned into a little bit of a brush snob. I only have a few more things. One is a beauty blender, which has to be the most boring purchase for somebody in 2022. I'm sure everyone who has ever bought any kind of makeup from YouTube has bought a beauty blender. I've never tried one. I've always bought knockoffs, and this was, I think, half price, so I decided to try it. I think $20 for a makeup sponge is really crazy, but maybe I will love this. I haven't used it yet, so I don't know how it's gonna be, but I'm looking forward to trying it out and seeing if it is worth all the hype. It felt like it was everywhere for a long time, and then people have kind of moved on. So I'm a little late to the party, or a lot late, but I do want to try this out. Next up is the Rock Retinol Correction Deep Wrinkle Night Cream. I love this stuff. This does not break me out. It's really nice and thick, and it feels like it's actually doing something working. So I have a lot of creams and lotions going on right now, but when I run out of my current cream, this is what I'm going to be using. I've used this before and loved it. Another one, and this is good I think for the night because it is a thicker cream. My mom got me the thinner version of this, which is the day cream, and I'll link that one as well because it's very, very nice, very lightweight and watery feeling, but it actually moisturizes. This one is the Healthy Radiance Renewing Cream, and this has niacinamide in it. This is better for me for nighttime, but if you have very dry skin, it would work for you in the daytime as well. It does give you a little bit of a glow, but nothing crazy. Like, I could still wear this and not look really shiny and oily, but it's just a simple white cream, and really like this one as well. Cetaphil is just such a great brand. I love so many of their products. I got a couple of nail polishes. I can wear these on my toes. I cannot wear these on my fingers, or at least not normally. Maybe on my fake nails I'll be able to. But a chip on my fingers, on my toes, they do fine. So this one is called In a Blush, and this one is called Heather Hustle. They're really pretty pastel shades, and I brought them in the springtime. I love the Sally Hansen Insta Dry line. I think they are really great. So I got these for pretty pedicures, and then I got this one for my fingers, which is the Essie Gel Couture. You guys know I love those. I have about 5 million of them over there. This one is called Designer Debut, and it's this kind of pretty pinky mauve color. Last couple things, I don't know if these are still available, but I hope they are. These I got from Ulta, and they come in a set of 4. They're these really gorgeous clips that are kind of a matte tortoiseshell, and they really stay in place well, which is hard for me to find. I feel like most of these either pull on my hair so much that it gives me a headache, or they slide right out, and this is the perfect balance. So I like to do a half up hairstyle with these and kind of like that. And they're just the perfect size, so love these. And the final 2 items, I've purchased this so many times, so this is a repurchase for sure. This is the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer. This is my favorite concealer for everywhere but under my eyes. For that I use Maybelline Age Rewind, but this is perfect for everywhere else. I use the color 005 all over my face, which is the color Light Natural. It has very high coverage. It really camouflages everything like it says. And I think it's maybe $6, $7. It's getting a lot harder to find, so that's kind of making me nervous that they might discontinue it, but I'm going to keep purchasing it while I can. And then finally, a few years ago, when the Naked Heat palette from Urban Decay came out, I purchased a lipstick or 2 that went along with it. And I can't even remember the name of the lipstick, but it's long been discontinued. But this one looks exactly like it. I have not tried it yet. It's still in the packaging. But this is the Sephora brand. This is their Lip Stories, and this is the shade Hong Kong by Night, which is number 27. And it is this beautiful color, this kind of dark rosy red color, brick red color, but it has little flecks of metallic sparkle in it. Not crazy and not overly sparkly. At least I hope not if it looks like the Urban Decay one, but I think this is going to be so gorgeous in the fall and winter. I didn't get around to opening it since I bought it towards the end of winter and wanted to wait until it was more seasonally appropriate because I just don't think it's going to look great in the summertime, but I cannot wait to try this. They have really cute packaging. It's like a cardboard tube, which is kind of strange, but they all have different like scenes on them. So this has a taxi scene on it, and I just think it's really cute. Alright guys, that wraps up today's beauty haul. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of new videos when they come out, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. And if you guys want to stick around, I will be showing you how I did these nails just so you can see what the process was like if you are interested, so stick around for that.